to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. Right now listen, before we get too far in the video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like and let's get this video to at least 500 likes, right? That would definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hopefully you can appreciate that 9 a.m. and that 4 p.m. upload every single day. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, my nephews and nieces, we are going to revisit the offensive threat build. Not only is this an extremely rare build in the 2K community, right? It's also a build that is obviously one of the most overlooked because and once again, I'm using rare again. It's extremely rare to have a rare build that is actually really, really good. And the offensive threat is that. And the problem that I think that a lot of people have is that with this build is because the fact is that they have, they're so concerned about their mid-range shot. If they just tweak the mid-range a little bit, then you will get an offensive threat instead of a play shot. And to me, we all know how OP a play shot is. So of course, the offensive threat is in the same family as a play shot. This offensive threat is not like the BP build from 2K20 where it was the blue and the green pie chart. This is still going to be Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking, okay? So you want to go with this pie chart right here, like we just said. Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame playmaking. Then you want to go with the pure speed pie chart because you are a guard. Now, when we look at my previous offensive threat build, what I did was I maxed out this here. Then I just did these right here. Can't make this up. Then I did this right here, right? And then I went here. Now, I did some dumb, like, I don't know what I was thinking, coach, but this is what I did, all right? Right here, something like this. Yeah, here we go. So this is what I made beforehand. 1, 17, 23, and 9. I looked at the 17 shooting badges when I looked at the original video and I was like, that's not good, coach. Then I look at the 9 defensive badges and I was like, why the heck do I got that many defensive badges for? Right? Because it's like, it's a play shot, right? Your objective is to score at will. This build right here is just a little too off balance, right? Now, if you are the nephew or niece that, you know, hey, you play with randoms, you need to have this many badges, go ahead. You're cool with 17, go ahead. But to me, I just think that's just too much, right? So what I wanted to do was just go ahead and change it up a little bit. I went all out on my shooting. So I went from 17 and I went all the way up to 25, right? And then I went from 20, I kept my 23, right? And then what I did was I went here and then got my 9 finishing, okay? So a lot of this comes from me trying to make this Steph Curry build. So you know Steph Curry has a lot of finishing badges at the rim. And you know Steph Curry is not known for his defense. Well, and again, most play shots, most scoring offensive threats, Trae Young, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, who else is some really good Luka Doncic, James Harden. We all know that these individuals do not give a dang about defense, right? And the simple fact is that if you have the right balance of a lineup with a lockdown and your center, your lockdown should play on ball defense. I know another one of my nephews in the comment section was like, yo, Uncle Demi, what if you play against 2 play shots? Okay, you play against 2 play shots, you still got perimeter defense and lateral quickness. I mean, like, don't think about theoretically how you're playing defense, man. You're playing defense, you need your perimeter defense and your lateral quickness, that's it. How many on-ball steals do you think you're going to get with a Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame playmaking build? You're not going to get a lot. Would you get some? Of course you would, right? How many blocks you expect? How many rebounds you expect? You don't expect a lot. So this is what I'm going with. Now, you could tweak it any way you want, but this is the way I'm going with this version of it. I think it's really solid, okay? Body type, I'm going burly. I'm going 6'2" with the height. You get your weight all the way down to 165, right? and then you get your wingspan, and then you max it all the way out to 83, okay? You max it all the way out because your close shot has to be an 85. That's what activates offensive threat, okay? That 85 close shot, all right? Now, when you look at this line, when you look at the physicals, you'll see that you'll get a +8. So that means you have a 99 speed and a 98 acceleration. That is what all comp guards are looking for, is 99 speed. They want that 99 speed in because, you know, obviously that helps them out a lot in the acceleration too. This build is not a 99 speed, it's a 98. I mean, a 98 acceleration, so it's just one tick off. But the thing is that it's not that, to me, I feel like it's just a better version of a play shot because there's so much opportunity to finish at the rim, all right? Now you get a +4 to everything. You get a +4. So now let's check some things out here. Your close shot is an 89. You have an 84 driving layup. You have a 70 driving dunk, all right? So that'll allow you to get like the quick, like some of these deep, the quick drops off one or two. But I think, like, you know, everybody knows the quick drops off one is like the most common. It doesn't get blocked. So you have that. You even have a 76 post hook, but that's just neither here nor there. That's just something to give you the 9, okay? You have a 90 mid-range shot and the 87 3 ball. All you need is an 85, guys, right? You have an 85 or above, you know, an 85 3-point or mid-range shot. That means you have a true green window. That means you'll be able to green every single shot you release perfectly. So that's all you need right there. You'll be able to have that. You also have an 80 post fade, which is good to have, a 92 pass accuracy, a 91 ball handle, okay? You have an 80 perimeter defense and an 80 lateral quickness. To me, that is good enough, right? That's all you need. I'd rather have, you know, 25 shooting, 23 playmaking, 9 finishing, and just destroy on offense with any badges at will than to have, you know, a limited no shooting, no finishing, you know, maybe 17, or maybe you can tweak a little bit and maybe get a little bit more shooting, and then have maybe 6 defensive, but you lose so much in your playmaking, your shooting. So that's the reason why I'm rocking this route. And to be honest with you, see more and more comp guards and more content creators go on this route too, okay? Here, what you can do, obviously you can go with the spot up shooter. You can also get contact dunks if you go here. So if you go with the slashing take, you will get contact dunks. You can go playmaking, but of course, you know, spot up shooter is the most OP, so we'll go there, right? And here you have my nephews and nieces. You have the revisited version of the offensive threat. So now let's go ahead and do this. Let's test this build out real quick. Let's get a 99, and then of course I will get you out of here, right? So let's do it real quick. Go boom here, all right? Now, you have 9 badges to work with, okay? This is just ridiculous. I will go Giant Slayer, Contact Finisher. I feel like these two are the most OP. And then you can probably either go Relentless, Consistent, Acrobat. Me, I'm gonna go Acrobat and then Consistent. I'm gonna go right here. You're 6'2", so this is gonna allow you to finish at the basket. If you wanna play like come from a comp standpoint, you can probably go Showtime. Showtime's gonna be a really good one also, because I'll give you just the boost for your teammates, so you can do that. But this is what I would go with. And then for your shooting, you can go for days with this one. Hide Zone Hunter, Range Extender, Deadeye, Green Machine, Clutch Shooter. All right, now you can go ahead and get a little creative with this. Now, this is my thing. Green Machine, that's good to have on Hall of Fame. Catch and Shoot, though. What if you want to get Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame? You can do that. Or maybe you want to go Catch and Shoot Silver and then get some difficult shots, right, on Gold. Or you can go straight up. A lot of people don't do post fades anymore, so maybe you can go some Tireless Shooter, right? You got the options here. So that's something to keep in mind there. And then here, you're gonna have some really good ones. Handles for days, quick first step. You wanna get Unpluckable. You wanna get your Anchor Breaker. You wanna get your Space Creator. Then you can get your Bailout on Gold. Or you can try to help your teammates out, get Diamond Floor General if need be. But this is what I would go with. And then your defensive thing, all you gotta do, you can go Interceptor if you wanna try to get some Interceptor, Intimidator, Clamps. It doesn't really matter, right? It's a simple fact is your job is to score, or like I said, you want random, so you can go the other route. You know what I mean? You can get 9 badges defensive if you wanted to, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the revisited version of the offensive threat. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I said back soon with the banger, you know what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
If he caught for a low, we gon' give it to him. Take the stop out the top of no transformer. Remember ducking and dodging on that corner. Doing flip with a beat like a mighty morpher. Told myself to get rich and go.